In this video we will understand Unit 7, Gendering Work. Let's start. 1. Introduction. This unit focuses on various aspects of work carried out by women, including productive, reproductive, and unpaid work. It also explores the measurement of work standards and the reasons for gender gaps in labor force participation. Gender discrimination and its impact on women in the workforce are discussed, followed by a conclusion. 2. Traditional discourses. In early human societies, work was more egalitarian, with men hunting, fishing, and providing raw materials, while women managed the household. With the shift to stable living, the importance of production increased, changing the dynamics between men and women. Traditional economic theories divided work into an economic realm, market-based, and a household realm, unpaid work. Work in economics is any activity that produces valuable products or services for others, and work is considered productive if it generates profits. Women were seen as a source of cheap labor, especially during times of labor shortages, and their role shifted depending on economic needs. 3. Contemporary discourses. Feminist economics emerged to challenge traditional economic perspectives and highlight the importance of unpaid work in women's lives. Esther Boserup's work emphasized women's role in agricultural economies and their positive impact on food production. Women often perform extensive unpaid care work, and this unpaid work, especially in developing countries, affects women's participation in the labor force. Despite contributing significantly to global work, women face disparities in labor force participation, wages, and representation in leadership positions. Attitudes that limit women's potential have a significant impact on gender equality outcomes. 4. Standards for measurement of work. The importance of non-market production and women's role in subsistence production was emphasized by Esther Boserup's work. The feminist movement argued that household labor is productive work. The United Nations system of national accounts classifies some unpaid work as economic, and includes it within the production boundary. 5. Gender gaps in labor force participation and economy. Gender inequality in society has significant economic consequences, affecting jobs, productivity, GDP growth, and equality. India's women have a lower contribution to GDP compared to the global average, and gender gaps persist in labor force participation. Women face barriers to participation in the labor market, and social attitudes about women's roles play a crucial role in this. 6. Gender discrimination, violence, and vulnerability at work. Workplace violence, including threats, abuse, and sexual harassment, is a concern for many workers. Vulnerable populations of women include domestic workers, migrant workers, and those in occupations where women are supervised by men. Human trafficking is a lucrative illicit business, with many victims being women and girls subjected to sexual exploitation and forced labor. Recommendations include closing gender gaps in education, promoting gender diversity in organizations, strengthening legal provisions, and changing deep-rooted gender norms to address inequalities in the workforce. The notes of this chapter is provided into description of this video. Thank you.